Good morning, everybody, and it's officially Friday.
It is.
Yes.
I love Fridays.
I do too. It's like my favorite day of the week. I know Wyatt was very happy it was Friday this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody was sleepy this morning.
I was.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it down to the bus stop.
Yeah, well, we had other plans too today. This morning, instead of like going down to the bus stop, dropping the kids off, and then coming back up here and then getting ready and then go to town, I just drove down to the bus stop, waited, got Wyatt on the bus, and then went right into town this morning, which was really, really nice.
Yeah, it was quick. You said I got to sleep in a little tiny bit, ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But she offered. She was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the store. Do you want to just stay and like sleep in a little tiny bit? I'm like, hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
I'll stay and sleep an extra hour.
Yeah, I was like, well, you can either stay, sleep in a little bit, or you maybe walk Wyatt down to the bus stop and I'll just leave. So many options. But
I was like, nah, I'll sleep in.
yeah, which is fine. We went in there to go say goodbye. Wyatt did, and Anthony was out. Yeah, Wyatt didn't even really want to wake him up because he was sleeping so good.
You said I was sawing a log.
Yeah, he was snoring.
Big time.
Big time snoring. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really know if you're snoring when you're snoring, right?
Yeah, you were snoring. Wyatt can be the witness to that because he heard it. So.
I believe it.
Yeah, but we decided to just kind of hold off on the goodbyes and carry on about our day. So that's what we did.
Okay.
But part of the reason why I went to the store so early this morning is because we're actually like hitting it right now. So I wanted to go get done what I needed to do so I could hurry up and come back so we can start working on this, because we didn't get a chance to come out here yesterday like we wanted to. It rained, and the wind was just intense yesterday. And then every time it would stop, and I was kind of like sitting there kind of feeling guilty, like, man, we should go down there and work on it. It doesn't seem so bad. We'd go outside, and then the wind would kick up, and then it would start to sprinkle again. And, so.
It was really windy. I mean, the trees were...
Oh, yeah, here, I can even...
blowing over.
Look at the leaves just all spread around now, and, like, the backyard is, like, covered in leaves now, compared to just 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So...
It's all right.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy yesterday. We decided that, hey, let's just knock this out first thing this morning, because...
Well, we would have done it yesterday, like I said, but now that it's not raining, I want to get busy. I was itching to work yesterday, too.
Yeah, me too. I was ready to work yesterday. That's part of the reason why we got up, and we were going to hit it yesterday after breakfast, but then the rain started coming through. We were kind of watching it, and I was like, knowing how the weather is lately, it says, it's a 60% chance of rain today. It probably won't rain. Well, it ended up raining, so. The weather wasn't lying yesterday. And it is supposed to rain today, but it's not supposed to rain till later. So I was telling Anthony, like, if we get down there early enough and, like, work on it for a while, we should be able to finish it, I think, before the rain, like, rolls through. Because it's supposed to be a rainy, wet weekend. I looked it up this morning. Rain all weekend. Which is fine. We need it. I like the rain. And I don't mind it raining on the weekends because we're not really, we're not doing projects outside on the weekends. We kind of take it easy, as you guys know. So... But we're unloading the side-by-side. This is our last load of lumber that we cut the other day to bring down here for our project that we're working on down at the pond. And today, we're hoping we can finish it, and then you guys should be able to tell exactly what it is. Because nobody knows what it is right now. That's right.
I will say there were a couple people that did hit it right on the head.
Oh, yes, there is. I seen,
a couple.
Yeah, and it's funny, like, some of the people's comments, like, of what would they think we're building, like, I'm like, I could see how they would think that. Yeah. And then there's some comments that are people like, I have no idea what that is.
That's some weird stuff.
Yeah, something really weird, but I don't know what it is. But, yep, hopefully finish it today, guys, then you guys will see exactly what it is, and we've mentioned it before in the videos and stuff, but you guys are, I think, going to be blown away by what it is, because I'm blown away by what it is and how it's going to turn out when it's all said and done. Which hopefully won't be that much longer. Little update on the dogs as far as the stench. We did let the dogs out yesterday. They're roaming around. We did kind of wet them down and like tried to clean them up a little bit, but I don't have the tomato juice. I don't really want to, I don't know. They're okay. They don't smell as bad. They still have like a slight odor, and if they rub up on you just the right way, you can smell them. But they're out and roaming around, not around here right now.
No, but you're right. They really don't stink anymore.
Nah.
Like you said, so little, you don't even really notice it unless you're like right up on them.
Yeah.
So.
And I would say Ghost probably stinks more than Mora does.
Yeah. I agree.
I think he got really sprayed. Like in the face, he got sprayed. But all is well with the dogs. They're we locked them up for right now because we're down here, and I don't really want to keep an eyeball on them and yell and scream for them all the whole time I'm down here. So I decided we'll leave them down in the cage for right now. They're all right. They're hanging out, but whew, climbing that hill, man. I need to work on my endurance, you know. But man, the pond is so pretty. Lots and lots and lots of greens and browns. Look at that. That oak tree, when we very, very first started clearing out down here that first day, that oak tree was green and just looked like it was spring. Now, there's, the leaves are brown and like they're falling off and it's starting to look like a stick, which is crazy. I mean, it's crazy how a matter of just a week can totally change the whole feel of the area just by the time of year. And I was just telling Anthony too, because on Halloween night, it's like supposed to be like our first like coldest day of the year. I looked, it's supposed to get down to like 34 that night. And I said, after Tuesday, after Halloween, you're really going to see a difference in like the scenery around here. Like the mountain, it looks gorgeous right now, but when the leaves all really start to change, it's going to look like a Bob Ross painting. It's going to be so beautiful. And I love that time of year, like just looking at the mountain. Till all the leaves fall off and then it just looks like, ugh. I don't even want to stare at it because it's just brown and dead. And then till springtime. And then when it gets green again, all excited. Right, baby? I feel bad. Anthony's all unloading the truck or the side-by-side, and I'm just up here blabbing away.
That's all right.
I'll help you.
Yeah, it's all right. Almost pretty much unloaded except for the lumber of it.
Yeah, we'll save that.
We don't need that right this very second.
Nah.
We have some other things to get done first.
Yep. Yep, there's our build right there.
It survived the wind.
Yeah, we came down here. That was the first thing we did. We walked down here and we were like, oh, I'm still standing. And I said, well, it survived the windstorm yesterday. And the day before. Actually, that first day when we were down here building this portion, it was pretty windy that day too.
Yeah.
Like when we started working down here, it got really
Trees
windy.
Blowing all crazy and...
Yeah. Look at this tree here, guys. No leaves on here anymore.
It was green.
That's what I was just telling them just a minute ago.
Just a week ago, it was green.
I know. I said when we first started clearing it out, this oak back here was green and beautiful, and now it's starting to lose all its leaves and turn brown. It's crazy. But here's another gander, guys, at it. If you want to take another guess, comment below now and let me know what you guys think what it is.
It's going to be cool.
It is going to be cool. I keep talking about how cool it's going to be. Yeah. I think you guys will like it.
It'll be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have actually another project after we're done with this one that we're going to work on down here as well. So we got 2 things coming up here around the pond.
I told you guys we weren't playing. When we said we're getting this pond ready, even though it's getting, more in the winter months.
Yeah.
But now's the time to do it. That's why we started clearing before it got real cold and stuff. I know clearing is better when it's like in the winter.
Yeah.
There's no leaves and stuff, right? But with the vines out here, like we said before, it doesn't matter. No, it could be January and they're, grabbing you still.
Yeah, they're still pokey no matter what time of year it is. Actually, I think they're worse when they're like dried up and stuff.
Yeah, well, these don't really look. I mean, this got cut and it's still pretty
green.
Look. And that was cut like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been detached here.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Because these giant thorns and stuff that are on them, they hurt, man.
Yeah, they hurt.
They're like cat's claws digging into you.
I call them the never let go vines.
Yeah.
They never let go.
They never let go.
Yeah. Like the Titanic. I'll never let go. And they don't. They don't let go. They'll just tear up your pants and your shirt and rip your hands apart and, you know, all in the process of trying to let go. You know, they say leaving is painful. Letting things go is painful. I guess that's true for the vines.
Leaving is painful?
Yeah, leaving is painful. Like, you know,
yeah.
you're in a relationship and you're trying to leave, you know.
Yeah.
It's painful. But yeah, I think it's a gorgeous day to work. It is a little, like I mentioned, kind of cloudy and overcast. A little humid out today. But there is supposed to be no rain till later.
Yeah, no, it's good.
So it gives us plenty of time, I think, to finish what we want to finish today.
Yeah.
Look how clear that water looks. With like, you can see the reflection on the camera. It's just beautiful. Yeah. I will say, it's not as beautiful as your guys' little fishing spot you were at last weekend.
No, that was amazing.
I know. So yesterday, Tim from Ridge Life posted a video about their fishing trip. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. But man, it was so gorgeous there.
The whole time the video was premiering, she was all jealous.
I know.
I want to go there.
I know. Every time.
Like, hey, I try to tell you how awesome this Spring River is up by Mammoth Springs. Is insane.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So I definitely want to put that on my list of places to go camping next summer.
It's like glacier water. Like, it's so clear.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Looking at it made me want to go swimming in it and play in it and hang out and fish in it. And,
I guarantee you'd catch a fish.
Yeah, loaf around in it.
But only certain time of years. During the summer, I don't know.
It's probably too hot.
Yeah.
But it's a good place to go swimming, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But for the water, for the trout, they need colder water. So.
Yeah.
Tim said the best month is October.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, go check out that video, guys, if you're curious to see kind of what it looked like over there. It was very beautiful. I enjoyed the scenery. And he took some really good shots and stuff of like the area they were at and stuff. Oh, just beautiful. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have any major plans this weekend. Like I mentioned, it is supposed to rain on Saturday, so that kind of stops. Like,
Well, aren't we going to carve our pumpkins this weekend?
Yes, we are. I was thinking maybe Sunday night we can do that, or Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to carve our pumpkins for our jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, we've been kind of like, we got them and we've been saving them because, like Melanie and Gary, I guess they carved their pumpkins and within like a week they like fell apart. And
I think less than a week.
yeah, got attacked by bugs and stuff, so.
But yeah, so I mean, we were planning on saving them for this weekend anyway, regardless.
Yeah, we're just going to hold.
I just want my pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, I did not buy any candles though.
We can use the lights from your other candles.
I guess we could
Just
use
for
those tea light candles.
Yeah.
That I used for my little candles that I made.
Because they just come right out.
Yeah. Yep, and we did make our English muffin sandwiches and stuff yesterday. Real quick, there's some things I did learn from doing that when I cook them that I'm going to have to like implement next time I make them, which I'm going to be making them again. Like I'm determined now to make sure I perfect that. Like that's my plan.
Gonna get it perfected. Huh?
Yeah. So I think I just messed with the dough too long. It was just, I don't know. It wasn't like an English muffin. It tasted really good. Don't get me wrong, because they did. They're really good. I even had one for lunch yesterday. They were so good. Not only for breakfast, but I had one for lunch too. With some peanut butter on it. It was good. But I'll work on that and get that taken care of, and I'll be like a pro English muffin maker. You know? Yeah. It's kind of like my buttermilk biscuits. It's taken me a while to perfect them, but I think I have it down now. And I can be making buttermilk biscuits galore. But I guess we'll get working here because Anthony's waiting around now for me. He's unloaded the car or the side-by-side. And
yeah, we are burning daylight.
I know we are. So I guess we'll get off and get working. So I hope everybody has a great Friday and an awesome weekend. And what does Anthony always say?
Stay safe, stay motivated.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.